All right, boys, we're going to start with Rush B. This one's an easy B tier.
Seriously, you're starting with a pun. That joke's worse than your presidency, and that's really saying something.
Shut up, Donald. Rush B was the one that started it all. You wouldn't even have the others without Rush B.
That's fake news. Everyone knows there was another video called B Before Rush B.
Stop being a jerk. This one's B tier.
Sorry, guys, I had to fix my mic settings.
Sounds like your mic still sucks, Sleepy Joe.
My mic is fine, Orange Boy.
Anyway, how kind of you to finally join us. Did you remember your dementia pills today?
Did you remember not to start an insurrection today, Donnie boy?
Enough, guys. We're up to Rush D. Straight to D tier, and not just because of the name. It was a straight-up bomb.
You'd know a lot about bombs, wouldn't you, Obama?
Mrs. Obama, get down.
You just couldn't help it, could you, Joe?
Haha, I'm going to say the N-word.
That's enough. Anyway, Joe, where do you want to put Rush D?
I reckon Rush D can go in C tier.
C tier, really? Maybe Obama was right, and this bomb goes in D tier.
Agreed. It's going in D tier. All right, next up is Rush G. I think this one's underrated. How about you, Joe? Joe?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I think something's up with my connection to the World Wide Web. What were we talking about?
No one calls it the World Wide Web anymore, Sleepy Joe.
Back on track, guys. We were talking about Rush G. I'd put this one in B tier.
Joe is so sleepy he can't even get his mic settings or connection sorted.
That's enough.
It's sad, folks. It's really sad.
At least it's not as sad as your sorry excuse for a haircut.
Well, you're one to talk with your sorry excuse for how to walk up the stairs.
Cool it, guys. Clearly we've gone off track. Rush G is going in B tier. Moving on to Rush C sharp.
Solid, but nothing special. C tier.
Stealing the idea for putting it in the same tier as its name now, Donnie?
Shut up, Joe. You'd know a lot about stealing, wouldn't you? Like you stole the
Joe,
election.
do you have a rating for this one? Joe? Do you have a rating for this one,
Hello,
Joe?
what? Oh, sorry, I dozed off.
Sleepy Joe.
Rush C sharp.
What about it, huh?
Which tier should it go in?
Rush C sharp, it can go in B tier.
Bad take. Rush C sharp was middle of the road at best. It goes in C.
Joe wasn't even paying attention. I'm with Donald on this one. C tier it is. Now Rush C.
D tier. Rush C was terrible. It was the worst. I've never heard a worse piano piece, believe me.
No malarkey.
Agreed. That one sucked. It's going in D tier. Now Rush E for two violins.
We don't even have a rank bad enough for this one because some genius only set the tier maker to go to D.
My bad. It should go in E tier, but we'll have to put it in D. Joe?
Donnie boy's right. This one belongs in E tier. It was so bad, sheet music boss heavily hinted to two-set violin that they should play it, but it was so bad they never bothered.
We're all on the same page for this one. D tier it is.
And if you were as good at getting the tier list settings right as you were at destroying the country, we would have an E tier to put this in.
Trump, if you were as good at winning elections as you are at being a jackass, maybe you'd still be relevant.
Ouch.
All right, next up is Rush A.
Russia. The fake news media couldn't stop themselves on that one for 4
Wait, Donald.
years. And what did they find?
Donald.
Nothing, no collusion.
This is about the piano video, you orange nerd. Rush A was the next one after Rush B.
So they couldn't even get the order right. Everyone knows A goes before B. I know that. I'm very smart. Some would say the smartest they've ever met.
What would be smart is if you said it goes in B tier because this is a solid B.
Definitely C tier.
Rush A is just fine. Not as good as Rush B, but still fine as rain.
It's right as rain. Sleepy Joe. Right as rain.
It's going in B tier.
What about Rush C sharp?
We've already done that one, Joe. You fell asleep.
He forgot his dementia pills again.
Cool it, Donald.
Folks, I might grab a little snack, maybe some vanilla ice cream. I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right, we'll have to just choose the next couple without him. Rush F this time.
C tier. It's just not cutting it. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just kind of there.
I'll respectfully disagree. It's a beautiful one that deserves more recognition, and its elegance and depth speaks to the soul. It's understated and subtle. I'd put it in A tier.
What a load of trash.
Let's compromise and go with B.
Whatever.
Next, the Rush B electronic remix.
This is one of the worst electronic remixes I've ever heard. And I've heard a lot of electronic remixes, believe me. Absolutely terrible.
I'd give it points for effort. B tier is where I'd put it.
B tier, are you kidding? For an amateur attempt at making a remix, it's poor. They didn't know what they were doing, and it shows. Terrible. Just terrible. C tier.
I think you could give them more credit for trying, Donald. But you make a good point. It wasn't that good. C tier it is.
Oh, look, Sleepy Joe is back with his ice cream. Or maybe not.
He'll be back. We were up to Rush Piggies next. What do you think, Donald?
Rush Piggies? Another dumb cash grab, one of the worst I've ever heard. D tier.
Yeah, I could go with D. It was pretty low effort.
Low effort like your attempts to deal with
I
ISIS?
don't need to hear it, Donald.
Sorry, guys, I spilled ice cream on my keyboard.
Oh, my God, Joe.
Sleepy Joe. Presidential material right here.
Let's get back to the tier list, guys. Rush Area 51. This one came around during the raid on Area 51 meme.
It was fantastic, tremendous, really, the way the notes come together. It's just beautiful. It's got a real energy to it. You know what I mean? The way it builds up to that climax. It's a great piece, folks. It's got my seal of approval, that's for sure. S tier.
Donnie, you only love it because you love getting a bunch of people together and storming a government building.
Shut up, Joe.
C tier.
That's my vote too. It's going in C.
More like it's going in your
Rush
mom.
Astronomia now. Let's find a place for it.
Another cheap rip-off cash grab. Coffin Dance started off great, but it turned into an overplayed meme.
Fair.
Sheet music boss, you keep this up and you're fired. D tier.
Here's the deal. It made sense for them to do it. It wasn't that bad. It's at least a C.
No, Trump is right on this one, Joe. It's a low-effort cash grab. D tier.
See, I was right.
All right, here's the one you were waiting for. Rush E.
We all know this one's going in S tier. It's the biggest and best. And Mark Rober even got a player piano to play this one, and that set it on fire. Pretty metal, if you ask me.
B tier.
How can you dislike this? I don't see anyone else actually playing it.
Probably because it was mediocre. No offense.
Was it? I'd like to see you try, so come on, give us an awe-inspiring performance.
Maybe you can pay me, then I'll be motivated.
Pay you? Like you're out to collect a bounty like some kind of bounty hunter? What's next? You're gonna start wearing a cowboy hat and carry a six-shooter? Come on, man, just play it.
Sure, why not? Fun summer project. Maybe I'll get more views. Lol.
Like you could even play piano with your small hands, Donnie boy.
My performance of Rush E is going to be the best you've ever seen.
Yeah, right.
You see, I'm a very talented person.
Uh-huh.
Some would say the most talented they've ever met.
Sure.
I'm particularly good at playing the piano. I'm going to crush it.
Sure you will. Anyway, Rush
Let me tell
E.
you something. Some would say he's too old to play the piano,
Donald.
but they're wrong. I'm in
Donald.
great shape,
Donnie.
both physically
Stop.
and mentally.
Donald.
And I
Stop.
know exactly what
Donald,
I'm doing
stop.
when it comes to Rush E.
Okay, we get
My
it.
fingers are
We get it,
nimble,
Donald.
my
Come on,
timing
man.
is perfect,
Donald, we get it,
and my
man.
expression
Ugh.
is unparalleled.
Come on, man.
You'll see what a real musician
Anyway,
looks
S
like.
tier.
Agreed. Let's move
You'll
on.
be blown away.
Anyway, last one, Rush E2.
This one was extra.
Like all the extra votes you counted in 2020.
Shut up, Trump. You lost fair and square. Stop being such a sore loser.
You're the sore loser, Joe. You're the sore loser.
All right, we're Rush E2. This has got to be at least an A tier.
Now, folks, Rush E2 was a whole new ball game.
Nope.
It had Sans Undertale and Snoop
Nope.
Dogg in it.
Nope.
And it's got more notes
Nope.
than you can shake a stick at.
No one wants to hear about your stick, Joe.
No one wants to hear about your whiny ass, Donnie. Rush E2 is A tier.
B tier at best.
No, I agree with Joe. It's going in A tier.
Folks, I need to take a little break here.
More like you need a nap, Sleepy
As
Joe.
much as I could jaw on about Rush E until the cows come home, I think I'll hit the gym, maybe do some laps in the pool.
Don't fall off your bike on the way.
Don't lose another election on the way, Donnie boy.
See you, Joe.
Well, I've been practicing Rush E nonstop.
I'm sure you have.
But a great leader like myself also knows when it's time to rest.
You don't know when to stop.
I might grab a Diet Coke and relax for a minute. See you later when I blow you away bigly with my Rush E performance, Obama.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be huge.
We still had Rush Anka left. Oh. Well, I'm going to put this one in A tier.